Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Deadly Premonition 2.
Hey, Agent York! Where are you going?
This is good, because if you remember, last time that we played this game, I was supposed to be following Patricia, but instead I ran off trying to find a save point, couldn't find one, said screw it, and I just turned the game off. I didn't know if the game had auto-saved or not. Well, apparently it did, so that's good news. The game did auto-save, and we didn't lose anything, so that's a good thing. Now, it's been a while since I played Deadly Premonition 2. Alright, it's been about a week and a half. I was so busy playing new releases like Ghost of Tsushima that I didn't play this for a while. In the meantime, this game has been patched, meaning supposedly it's supposed to run better. Yeah, right. They say that maybe the frame rate's slightly better. I guess we're going to find out tonight if it actually is, because you remember how bad it was before. But I'm actually really excited to get back to it because we haven't played it in so long, and the plot's so interesting, and the quirkiness of the dialogue and everything, so I'm excited. And the good news is we don't have to follow the Dalmatian around town anymore. We can just follow Olivia, so that's good. Alright, Blemage C-Type did 120-bit cheers, and I'm actually thrilled you're finally getting back to the game. Next to nobody's playing this. It's nice being able to see one of my favorite streamers playing it. Snarf! And there you go. Yes, Snarf. I'm not surprised. The game released with literally no hoopla at all. No advertisement. No one talked about it. The game, because it runs so poorly on the Switch, almost no one has mentioned it or bothered playing it. I'm one of the few people who's actually going through the entirety of the game. Of course, I had to put it on hiatus for other new releases, but I told you guys I would get back to it, and now we're getting back to it. In fact, I'm going to try to beat it this week, if I can. I don't know how much is left, but... Alright, here we go.
Stay close to me, or I'm not going to show you where your next stop is.
Alright, so we got to follow her. Here we go. On the skateboard. Oh my god, can you believe it? Wait a minute. The frame rate is improved. It's not good. The frame rate's not good, but the frame rate is actually improved. I can tell. Because it was like single digits. This is at least like 10 frames now.
Not that way, Agent York.
What? I'm right behind her. Look, the frame rate actually is better. I'm shocked.
This way, this way.
Yes,
I know where the giant lady's finger is.
I'm following you. Yeah, so what is it? It's 10 frames per second now? I would say it's probably between 15 to 20 frames right now. Versus, previously, it was definitely running at, like, single frames.
This way, this way!
Yes, I'm following you. Marita Lucina, tip me $4.51 it's not a lot, but honestly, I have my gratitude more than you know. No problem. So, yes, Marita apologized for their behavior the other night, which some people construed as racist, and said that he will not do that kind of stuff ever again in the chat, so I've let them back in, and hopefully
I know where the giant lady's finger is.
Okay. Alright, I'm following you. What's with the three dots? You see the 3 diamonds on the screen? What's with those? Alright, shows where the giant lady's finger is. I'm following. Alright, Patty, I hope you know what you're talking about. I don't know if I've read any Ray Bradbury books, Derek. Has he read a book called The Veldt? I don't know if I ever read a Ray Bradbury book. There should be like a Ray Bradbury theater TV show that I've heard of, but I don't know if I've read any of his books. Alright, now the frame rate's getting back to how it used to be. There we go. So the frame rate was increased for about maybe 15, 20 seconds there, and now we're going right back to how it was. How nice, huh? Honorable Elijah Muhammad through the dollar. This is The Greatest Showman will be on Disney Plus on August 14th. Will I finally watch after years of pleading? Maybe. It's interesting because that movie, you're right, people have asked me about it for years. I've never seen it. I never saw it. I don't even know what it is, but it's supposed to be a circus or something. Hugh Jackman? I don't know. Maybe I will finally watch it if it's on Disney Plus. Maybe I'll ask my wife if she wants to watch it one night. Yes, I was a fan of the Big Boss Man wrestler. He was one of the big faces, or good guys, back in the day when I was watching wrestling actively, like the 80s. So at this speed, I'm faster than her. If I tap brake once, I end up being slower than her. Okay. Look at that monstrously improved frame rate, guys. I wish I knew where we were going. I would just go there and not wait for her, but I don't know where the hell we're going at all. Want to lower the volume a little bit? I think it's pretty loud. Super Blind Man is here, the tournament cheer. This is greetings. How is this game I heard it described is insane yet awesome. Coming into this music is definitely not what I expected. It is weird. I don't know if you would call it awesome. It's freaking weird, dude. It's one of the weirdest games ever made. Of course, the first one was also one of the weirdest games ever made. So it's definitely par for the course. Wait, she's gonna yell at me again?
This way, this way.
She is. She's yelling at me again for not being like on her butt. Okay. Yeah, dude, it's definitely an odd game. It's hard to even tell what they're going for with these games, these two games. It's such an oddity that it's actually like playing it is enjoyable. It's kind of like watching a really odd movie that you know is not very good, or you know it's going to have a low production budget, but it's enjoyable to watch because you know it's like a B movie that's just so weird. And that's essentially what this game is, the ultimate B movie game. Dimple Slice Juicy, good evening. I heard rumor you have decided this game is the best game of the year, 10 times better than...
I know where the giant lady's finger is.